Hi everyone, it's Diane Evans with stampingwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the interior of British Columbia. So welcome to my YouTube. Make sure that you're subscribed down below here. Hit that bell and you get notified immediately. Or if you're joining me on my Facebook group or my Facebook page, welcome. I truly do appreciate every time that somebody comes and watches me live, or if you watch me on a replay. Just to let the Facebook users know that it seems that it is coming up that Facebook will not be storing the videos for anything more than 30 days. So probably is a good idea to get onto the YouTube channel, because you can view those forever and ever and ever. And plus also, I think on a replay, they're better on there. But anyways, I really, truly do appreciate it. Remember, it's part of a live, so if I'm talking with different people as we go along, that is just because I appreciate you so much. All right, so today is Now What series, and usually after I get my paper pumpkin, I love to show the new paper pumpkin and the different elements with it. Remember that I can sell this paper pumpkin. So if you're wanting a paper pumpkin, I can definitely give you a paper pumpkin at all. All right, so remember to say hello when you do drop on. But yeah, it's part of my Now What series, and I will be doing the paper pumpkin on here. I know I don't do any alternatives, but on Saturday what happens is this one might be a little bit more difficult to incorporate it. So let's take a look at this. Hello, Bonnie. And I'll save the spot because I usually give those away in different things. And hello, Carrie from Portland, Oregon. All right, so in this one is this stamp set. Let's see if I can, you can't really see the stamp set. I'm trying to think. Maybe what I could do is just bring in, no, you can't even see it on there. It's a great stamp. You know what? I can show you the stamp set because there's this printout now that they have to go with the stamp set. And it's this one. It has the chives on it. It has this for you. I love these circles that have the negative images on there. To a wonderful friend, sending love, hello spring, happy Easter, and these things there. This is a great stamp set. I love the fact that they're doing that more often. This, of course, is the chive image that's there. So we have that. We also have the instructions, so we'll get into those. But let's look at what all these bits are. Now, I tend not to use the dimensionals or the tear and tape. I just keep those for classes, and then I can put them out on the table. But we do have some tear and tape, and we have some linen twine from there. And look at these envelopes. Are they not gorgeous? These look like seed envelopes, right? I think these are something that you could give a card and then also include seeds in it. I think there's a lot of possibilities for some alternative projects in here. And check this. Can you believe that is the sheet of dimensionals? Wow, it's almost 1.5 times what you usually get. Okay, so we have that. We have the stamp set. We have these. Now you make 9 cards, so this will be one of them. Now, if you want, what you can do with this is you can turn around and use this part, like half of it, and put it onto a card. That works really, really well. And then we have 2 of these. We have one, it's a bigger label, and then we have the smaller label. We're going to be using one each of those. Oh, I like this. This is a really beautiful card base as well. And of course, you can do the same thing with that as well. I was really late getting my paper pumpkin this time. Okay, and we have some labels on here. So I need one of these. I need one of these. This has like a ticket one. And this is Bubble Bath. And I need a circle as well. So we'll just take those out. And that's the extra bits. And then we also have those ones apart after. Let's see. Okay. All right. I'm not going to take those pieces off. I'll wait until I go to do the card itself. Now, this is also a photopolymer stamp set, so I'm going to have, hello Pam, I'm going to have my paper piercing mat as well. So like I say, oh, and it also goes with these Spring is in the Air dies. These are an add-on for the January, February, and March. So we had the Valentine's. This is the one that corresponds with the chive cutout, and this is for the chive flower itself. And then this is what's going to be coming next month, is the beehive and the bee on there. So, you know, these add-ons are amazing dies in themselves. Okay, so I've just got these pieces. I'm just going to put them over there. And we've got our bits there. Okay. So let's start with card number 1 when it says card number 1. And so that's going to be using this particular one here. And we're going to need thanks for helping me grow, and also the chive image. So I'm just going to come and get those off. Yeah, it's really late getting the paper pumpkin this year, this month. Mind you, I used to always get mine FedEx, but now I'm not getting it FedEx either, so. All right, and then thanks for letting me grow. We'll just put that on there. All right, so those are the 2 that we're going to have. So let's just put that there. All right. Pam, just to let you know, I did find your stamp set. It was down in between my seats in my car. I'm not going to the post office till tomorrow, so I'll get it in the post office tomorrow. All right, so this one is using the chive image, and it looks like it's this particular, or which one is it? Oh, okay, so this is going to be using this image, this chive image. It's also going to be using a mint image. Oh my goodness, isn't that gorgeous? Lost Lagoon and Old Olive. And it's also going to be doing the basil image. Okay, so we have that. Now we also have this part here. So let's get that stamped right now, as that thanks for letting me grow. So I'm just going to put that onto my block. Thanks for helping me grow. Just tap that, and we're just going to put that right in the middle. I see people are seeing me from Facebook. Hello, Barbara. And hello, Laura and Lorraine. Good to see you. Now, like, I don't know if you heard me where I said earlier, what's going to be happening is that Facebook is now going to be taking certain videos off eventually, like in 30 days or so. So most of my videos are always recorded anyways. Now, I'm not sure how this actually stamps, so I'm just going to come in and just stamp this right on here. You know what? I think it goes sideways. So it'll just come here, and it goes onto the chives. So I'm just going to put that one right there. They do look like chives, and this is going to lighten up quite a bit too. And then it's going to go right onto here. Whew, this is fun. Okay, then we are going to, and it even tells you where to put different things. So this one says that on the back of the chives one, on the chives and the mint one, we're going to go and put our tear and tape down on there. And I've shown this quite a few times, and it's just going to go here, and I'm just going to use a card to put to, okay, so it was mint and the chives, And just to get a straight edge, I'm just using my gift card there. It also says here to put a tiny bit in between there. I'm going to actually do it on an angle. And there's a reason why I like to do that, because of the thread that they're putting through on it. So this says just those on the back. This one has that, but it also has a dimensional here and here. So put a dimensional there and there. And then on the back of the basil, it says to put a dimensional there, there, 5 dimensionals. I don't think those dimensionals in the pack are smaller. Let's see if they are or not. Can't believe how many dimensionals you get in there. No, they're the same size. Okay, so now we can go, oh, we do need the paper pumpkin instructions. There's a ruler on the bottom here. So sometimes that's the hardest part, is getting this off, right? There we go. There we go. So they said 12 inches, so I'm just going to come in with the 12 inches. Hello, Dolores. How you doing? All right. So then what this does say to do is just to loop it. And you're just going to loop it like that. Take this tear and tape off. So my plan is to use this set somehow as an extra project for my my sketch on Saturday. So there is that. All right, so now we're going to come in with the card base, and it's this one. So we're going to just take, now if you didn't want to use the tear and tape, you could turn around and use seal, or you could use glue on it as well. But this way they at least have all the stuff. And then this is just going to go about here. This one's going to go right about there in the middle. And then this one, so that's the first one done. My goodness, you guys. I think this would lend to, oh, I can just see, if you have any gardeners in your life, these are so pretty. So we're just going to put this like that. You hate like heck to cover that up. And I think that's how you can turn around and get more. Now, I also like to put a tiny piece of tear and tape over top. We don't want that falling over or falling off. So I'm just going to do that. And then we can just put this on there. And it doesn't look like there's any embellishments in this package. And now all we're going to do is just put that right there. So card number 1. Pretty. Okay, so card number 2 has that real green background. That's this one. Now, one thing to note is there is an up way and a down way on this particular one. So we're going to use this. Okay, this one is, okay, on this part here, we are going to put, look at that, you guys. I think I've lost the stamp set. You can't do that, right? Oh my goodness. Help. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to put this back on here. I'm going to put this other one back. and they should be cleaned. But you know what I'll just do at the very end is just run this under water is how I'm going to do it. And this one's To a Wonderful Friend. And just going to put that on there like that. And we're going to use the Petunia Pop on that as well. And it looks like it gets put to the side here. Just like that. Okay, so we're going to put a dimensional there. Those dimensionals, I can't believe how much you get. You get one there, one here. Now it says to put I think I'm going to put the tear and tape here for the linen thread. Can't even find that last one. Okay, there's that. And then we're going to get these ones out of there. So we're going to get one of these. One of these. So we've got rosemary. We've got thyme. Whoops. Oh, look at that. Well, you know what? It's going to be covered up. So this is basil and this is mint. Okay, so on the mint, we are going to put dimensionals on. I'm going to put on 3. And it's looking like even the basil has dimensional on it as well. I really do know my herbs, but I don't know some of my flowers. All right, so these are just going to go straight on here. There we go. Now, this big piece is going on there. So it's just going to go across here. So it looks like we put a big strip of the tear and tape across there. So like I say, if you don't like using the tear and tape, you can go ahead and use glue or your Stampin' Seal. These come together really quickly. Really nice. You can sit and put it goes over here. The thyme is going to go over here. And then we're going to put this right here. I kind of did put that up a little high, but you know what? I'm okay to do this. And I've got to cover this up. I have no choice. I could have used another one, but so we're just going to put that right there. Then we're going to get that 12 inches of linen thread. And let's just take this off of here. It's just going to go on there. And then I'm just going to, now is that, it's kind of not going the same way as what it's going. You know what, I'll switch it around. There we go. And then I'm just going to put some tear and tape on top, just to make sure it sticks. This just goes like this. See how I can cover that part up? There's no problem with that. So it's just going to go like this. And then the mint. I think the mint is my favorite of all the images. The Grow with Love. Now this one happens to be a stamp that's going to be used for, I believe it's Your Creativity Awaits for the month of April. I know. Already. So that one's just going to go, you know what, I'll just get it going that way. And there, oops, look at that. That is crooked. Did you know? Now that was tear tape. You can remove that by huffing on it, giving a bit of heat to it. So card number 2. Card number 1, card number 2. Now let's go look at card number 3. And that's this one. So we're going to have the chives again, but it's a different looking chive. It's one like this. So it's going to go there. We're going to get one of these off of there. We're also going to use the circle. And on the circle, what we're going to do is we are going to stamp Hello Spring. Now, you could put Happy Easter on there, sending love, but the Hello Spring is kind of nice. So just stamp that up. Really nice stamp sets that these ones have now. All right, so then we're going to go with this littler one. And we are going to then also come in with that chive image again. I'm going to take that Hello Spring off. And we're going to stamp that chive. Oops. Looks like it goes right there. Didn't put that in a very good spot on the block. Another one right there. I've got everything, so now I'm going to take that out. And then we're just going to go ahead and put this onto this base. So remember, I'll be back at 10 o'clock Pacific time to, so this is going to go like this. This is the new base. So I'm just going to put the tear and tape across there like it says. 10 o'clock Pacific time with my card sketch on Saturday. It's also a huge stamp camp weekend this weekend. It's the international one, so I might be live when somebody else is on, but I've got to stick to that time. And then I go at, let's see, this one also has it on. Oh, no, this is dimensionals. Okay, yeah, and then I go live at the noon for that, so. All right, so let's go ahead and put 5 on here like it says. Look at all these fantastic ones that I've got left on here. And the spring will have 3 of the dimensionals on there. That's almost overkill. But that's why they give you all those dimensionals. Oh my goodness. All right, so then we also, on here, there's going to be a dimensional on here. Right on, I don't think it matters what side. Put a dimensional there. It calls for a tear and tape here, but we might even end up putting some dimensionals on there as well. So we need another 12 inches. Let's take this piece off. So if you are interested in this and you live in Canada, I can sell this to you immediately. Honestly, the best way is being a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, and know that you also can earn celebration rewards if you go and you purchase 3 months or more. So that's a good thing to know. And I think I'm going to put one more dimensional over here. No, I won't. Okay. All right, so let's put this together. What a great stamp set. I love that stamp set. Hello. Hello, Marge. Okay, so let's go ahead, put this on here. Yeah, it's beauty now that we can sell our Paper Pumpkin immediately. All right, so then this is just going to go onto here. Oops. Let's go ahead and put that right there. Oh, I love that chives. And if you want the picture of the chives, there's this picture here. And then this also cuts out with that die from that add-on pack. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to come in with this. And you know what? That should have been on that side. So you know what? I'm going to put another dimensional on there. We'll be okay. It shouldn't be on that side. And the reason being, I'll show you in just a second. I probably could have just turned it over. Oh, I could have. But I want to put it on this side because it's high enough there. We want the dimensional on that side. So just like this. This comes all over the place. Okay, I want the chives to kind of show, just like that. And then let's go ahead and put the Hello Spring. So I don't know which one I'm going to use, what of these images that I'm going to use on Saturday, and I don't even know what I'm going to do on Saturday yet. I'll try to get that designed ahead of time because of it, so this is, they're kind of like a, what do you call those envelopes? But they're nice. They fit the proper full-size card. And if you wanted to, you could put in a package of seeds as well. There you go, Colleen. Yeah, I know mine was really late getting there. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. Great stamp set. Oh my goodness. And like I say, those dimensionals are to die for, having that many dimensionals. That is truly amazing. All right, you guys. So if you like that, remember to give me the thumbs up. Share my video. I really do appreciate it. If you live in Canada, I'd love to be your demonstrator. Remember that to create, because it's great for the soul. And we'll see you at 10 o'clock Pacific time for my weekly card sketch. Take care. Bye now.